Hey everybody, how are you? It's Pete Olson, the Montana Silver Stacker. Hope everyone's doing great. And today I want to give you 5 different ways that can be helpful for you to stay motivated in all that you do, whether it's your own home-based business, like the way, what I do with my silver and gold company, ISN, or even motivated on your job. Maybe you're executive in corporate America, or you work in the stocking room for some company. It doesn't matter. But here are some 5 tips that I think will be very helpful to keep you motivated. Number one, I think it's really important to go to bed early. Common sense, guys, right? You work hard all day long. You go to bed early. The body, I feel, 7 hours of rest is really, really important, because when you go to bed early, it allows your body to get those necessary amount of hours. I know I'm guilty many times of going to bed later after midnight, working. And I think that can be a disadvantage as opposed to an advantage. When you go to bed early, man, you wake up in the morning and you're rejuvenated. So that's number one, go to bed early. And number two, wake up early. What does that do? You get an early start to the day. I would rather wake up early and go to bed early as opposed to wake up later and go to bed later, right? Because you're really maximizing your hours of the workday. You wake up fresh, you're invigorated, whatever that process is in the morning that you do. But if you wake up early, you get a head start on everyone else, regardless of what your profession is. Whether, again, it's a home-based business, or you're working for a big corporation, or you work from home for a big corporation, or there's so many different things. Whatever it is, it's important. If you want to be at your peak, at your optimal performance, go to bed early, get up early, right? Number 3, stay busy. So many of us have so many lulls in time with what we do. Really try to focus on staying busy in the occupation that you are. So if that means if you have your daily work finished, you should be working on maybe longer term projects, right? That's important. Really get a kick start. How are you going to take let's say you're a vice president for a company. How are you going to take that position to a new level, right? Or if you own your own home-based business, how are you going to take your monthly income to the next level? And you're going to do that by staying busy. You got to do your daily tasks, of course. That's very, very important. And again, if you run out of those things, it's important that you have maybe folders that are longer term projects, and you start working on those when you don't have as much to do on that particular day, if you will. So staying busy keeps you motivated, keeps your mind in the game as to, for what you're doing, whatever your profession is. Okay? Make sense? Very good. Number 4, stay scared. Always want to be scared of staying scared in what you're doing. If you're in corporate America, stay scared that, if I don't do a phenomenal job, someone else is going to come up and take my job from me, and they're going to let me go. If I own my own home-based business, I want to stay scared and be the number one producer in the company. Because if I don't, someone else is going to come up and take that spot. Or another company is going to come in and outperform us in our space. We're in the silver and gold space, so I want to retail as much silver and gold as I can, and educate as many people as I can, and for me, recruit as many people as I can into my organization, helping them to stack lots of silver and gold for their future. So, but it doesn't matter the position. Stay scared. You should always kind of think that, hey, my boss is watching, right? Someone else is watching me perform. Really, always perform. It's kind of like when you're driving, always drive like there's a cop in the back seat. Same thing here. Stay scared. Stay like someone's right on your tail. You want to be one step ahead of everybody, and you do that through a lot of hard work and having that kind of go-get-'em attitude, and that, I don't want you to be in fear, but just, I should say, fearfulness that, hey, listen, if I don't stay scared, I'm not going to perform at the highest level. And I think by staying scared, you really perform at much higher levels than you would if you're just very content and so on and so forth. Okay, and then the 5th one is do it anyway. I really like this one. Do it anyway means, hey, if you have an extra project that someone puts on your desk, volunteer for it. Do it. Raise your hand. Say yes, right? That's really important. Show your value. Show your worth. If you're scared to do something, do it anyway. Do it anyway, as long as it's legal and logical and so on and so forth. But do it. Don't procrastinate. Don't put things off into the future. Okay, and that's really, really important. I'll give you an example. I'm really working hard on creating more videos on different topics. I'm trying to get out a video a day, at least 5 days a week, right? I just said, hey, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it anyway, right? It takes up some time, but it's important. It's important to get myself out there, the brand out there, what I'm doing with ISN, et cetera, et cetera. Get that brand out there. Do it anyway. I made a decision. I'm going to do it anyway, even though it eats up some time. It doesn't matter. It's important. So if you have that mindset, that's going to be very, very important. So let's review them. Go to bed early. Get up early. Stay busy. Stay scared. And do it anyway. I think those are 5 great tips that are going to help you stay motivated in whatever you're doing in your profession. And guys, as I mentioned, I own a home-based company called ISN, International Silver Network. We're a 6-year-old international mainstream precious metals dealer out of Sarasota, Florida. I am the number 1 performer in the company, number 1 recruiter in the company. And I would love to talk to you about our company. We are growing very fast. We're in 26 countries. And I run with my biz partner all of North America for ISN. So if you're interested in silver and gold and would like to talk to me about a 6-figure opportunity in the precious metals sector, if you will, please click on the link below and take the online tour and fill out the survey, and I will call you. And I look forward to speaking with you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please share it with all your different social media platforms. Feel free to comment below. And keep those comments positive. And guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon. God bless.